Can I translate? In my country.
So for anybody watching, what I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for the 21, which is this line, and this line is the 22. Is a moving average. I'm waiting for it to cross. So every time it crosses, that's when I jump in a trade. The cross is going up, this is where I take a buy. When it crosses down, this is where I take a sell. I need I need 412 left to pass this evaluation. So my profit target is 1200, 278. I'm up 866 so far. So let's get it, man. And my strategy is mad simple. Like I said, I wait for the 221 and the 200 to cross, and once it crosses, that's where I jump in. If it crosses coming down, the 21, I'll jump on a sell. If it crosses coming up, I jump on a buy. That's simple. So let's wait that shit out. Patience is key, because if you rush, you fuck up. This morning, I'm gonna show y'all what trade I caught. So this morning, it crossed right here. I jumped in like right here, and I sold like probably like around here. I sold. That's how I made the 600. for some music, man. Fuck it. I'm gonna show y'all real quick how I make a little quick 400. Soon as that cross, soon as the 21 cross, y'all gonna see. Easy peasy. With the shit. You know what? You know what? Go play innocent. 50 Cent. That shit been crashing. I'm not even gonna lie. Not really, but the daily, the daily's bullish. The last 2 days been bullish, so most likely this is probably gonna touch previous late day's high, which is right here. Even though this candle is kind of weak. This is indecisive, so it doesn't know when there's a wick at the top and a wick at the bottom. It's basically like indecisive. It don't know if it want to go up or it want to go down. So today anything is possible, but it ended green, so that's bullish. The eye was bearish. This strategy that I use, which is the 21 crossing the 200, I only use it on the 1 minute. So when the 1 minute cross, that's when I jump in the trade. if I go to like the 5 minute, you see how it crawls down, but I wait for the 1 minute to cross. Let's wait it out, man. Let's wait it out. While we wait it out, we gonna die.
Dog a real big speaker, man. Yeah. Now shut the fuck up and listen to this nigga, man. Yeah, man. Might learn something.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a merman. You find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge pool, wave pool, and yoga. But mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
That's the thing too about trading. Niggas gotta have patience. If you ain't got no patience, I barely got patience. That's why I be blowing all these accounts. My discipline is a little fucked up. But this time I got a different approach. So this time we A1. We're not blowing no more accounts. I'm locked in. Fuck 12 and a half, man. Put it on everything. Fuck 12 and a bad sprain. Yeah, gang. She knows she's yo. Also, my WAP. I've been trying to build my WAP and drop some game for y'all, you know. So if y'all want to join, it's free for the moment. Or if not, you know, I'll make a link for y'all. But this is the chat. Sometimes I call out plays. Sometimes I do announcements. I'm trying to see what's good with this. So I'm about to offer a service where I trade for y'all niggas. I'll pass the eval. I get y'all payouts. And then we just split the profit. So really there ain't no risk for y'all. All y'all gotta do is get the combine, the prop firm, and I'll do everything. Hey, your little sister hit me up, by the way, and I came in the mouth. But I keep that shit like a dyke, bitch. With a white bitch. That shit hasn't broke the bottom right here, so man, like no catfish. Yeah, it looks like it's coming to fill this. And you know that is like everybody. Now another thing too, if it doesn't cross, if this never ends up crossing, then I don't get in no trade. So that's where the discipline come in. That's how you get shot in your motherfucking face. Kool-Aid. I be like, oh yeah. I'll be on go. You said that last week. Yo, another thing too. Let me go over this right here. So usually this is what I use as my prop firm. I started using this, Lucid Trading. So if I click on add an account, these are the plans that they got. So they got a pro, a flex, and a direct. They got different rules. You just got the flex. This is the one that I usually use, the flex. So, and the reason I use the flex is because they're a little bit more lenient compared to like the pro. You know, like if, like for instance, the pro, if you go to the funded rules, you got a consistency rule right here. So that means that you could only make a certain amount per day. So, you know, that's not really good. But the reason why this one sometimes people go for it is because it says right here, pass in as little as 1 day. So you could take this test and you could pass it right away 1 day. You feel me? And then boom, that's it. They give you the money, you get the funded account. With that rule, that's why I don't do this one. I'd rather just get the flex, which is 2 days. You gotta pass your eval. That means that your profit target is 1,200, but you could only get 625 because you gotta get 50% to pass it. And the reason they do that is because they want to make sure that you're not just making 1,200 off luck. You feel me? They want to make sure that you know you can make it consistently. You feel me? Like 625. They want to see you do that in 2 days, and then when you get to the funded, as you can see, there's no consistency rule. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's no activation fee. So once you pay, you know, the $60, $50, whatever it is, you can, you know, that's it. Once you make it here, you need to trade 5. You need to have days to pay out. So you need to trade for 5 days, and we need to make a minimum of $100. It's considered, you know, a day, a green day. So, but it doesn't have to be like every, you know, it doesn't gotta be back to back. You know, like you could make 100 today, then you could lose tomorrow, and then make 100 the next day, and you know, the next day make another 100 or be red, as long as you got 5 winning days in the month. So that's this. So that's okay. And then another thing too, your max draw, you know, your max loss limit is 1,000. So what this means, basically, they say it's a 20K account, but you could only lose 1,000 out of it. So if you draw down and you hit 1,000, you basically lose the account. So that's why you need to have like good risk management. You can't like full port it, and you know, that's what the fuck I do, and I fucking blow my account every time. So yeah, and then the direct, You know, consistency rule, you know, you got basically 20%. But look, this is straight to funded. So you could buy this one and you could go straight to funded. They'll give you the bread. You know what I'm saying? And then you could start getting payouts. But you got consistency rules, you feel me? It's not like the flex that you ain't got no consistency rules. So I can make 100,000 and is we good, you feel me? They gotta cash me out. So I don't really like the cap on my profit. That's why I don't fuck with these. But another thing, if y'all new to this, you go to promo, you know, you'll get they got this promo vote where, you know, for the first, as you can see right here, for the first 2 evals, they're giving you 50% off. So the shit is like free. They're giving you 50% off for the first 2 evals. So if you fail, then after the 2, it moves on to 40% for your next 5. And then this is where I'm at right now, because I already blew the fuck out of all these. So yeah, so I'm here right now. And then yeah, that's it. This is where you see your accounts. Once you blow your account, see, I can hit a reset. Let's say I blow the account, I go here to reset. Boom. They'll basically charge me $60 to reset the eval so you can try again. So this shit, I recommend this for anybody that's like trying to trade and you know you don't want to lose your bread, because you basically putting $50, $60 in this shit, and then God forbid you lose, you only lose your $60. If you go to a real account and you go put $1,000, whatever, you go put 500 in a real account and you try to trade with the real money, you're gonna end up losing your real money. You feel me? And you go and lose your real money, guaranteed. So that's why people use prop firms. And another thing with prop firms, I could have up to 5 accounts with these people. So I could open 5 accounts, and then what you do is you'll copy trade them. You'll go up here and you could copy trade all of them. So when you end up making a trade, so let's say right now if I was copy trading 5, right, and I made a trade for 100, right, and I got out. In reality, you made 500 because you made 100 for each account. So that's why a lot of traders use prop firms, because they could leverage, all these accounts put together. Sometimes you could have 10 accounts that you could copy trade. So imagine you got 10 and you make $50. All you gotta do is shoot for $50, because $50 end up making you $500. You feel me? And that's 50 for each account. Cause remember, you could withdraw. So yeah. So that's the power of this. Yeah, man, this shit looking like it's probably gonna take some time for this shit to cross. I'm not gonna lie. To get you hit again. This that type of make you wanna rap. Just for that bad bitch, I got no bad. Yo, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to go live like every day that I take a trade. I'm gonna just try to go live. That way I could just, y'all niggas wanna make bread and jump on the trades. Fuck it, let's get bread together. You feel me? I'm gonna make this shit work. And I already know how to trade. I know how to trade. My discipline is, what I'm saying? It's not all there. So that's the problem. That this shit here, trading, really shows you the person that you really are. You know what I'm saying? And that's with health, with, you know, eating right. You know, when you trade, it makes you like hate yourself. It really like makes you like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I know is this shit will bring a different person out. For that, you better shoot some. You making a move. In the middle of your all I know is, man, I can't wait to live the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? That I've been shooting for like, you know, it's really on God's timing though. So I'm not really trying to rush things, but I definitely ain't giving up.
Or kidchords.com for your middle school band camp. Whatever your
And in reality too, I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? I haven't worked a job like in a fucking long ass time, nigga. I'm like retired in reality. But still.
Alright, let's get ready for 1 minute to mind that I'm a young soldier. If you don't feel it in the air, you need to come closer. I got dreams of being better than a young Hoover. But where I'm from, even your family
Give you cold shoulders.
They put your dreams in the backseat until somebody open the door and notice you now your family.
And they look cooler with that fake love.
I was raised by real killers and
Drug dealers, not fake thugs. I ain't political, but mama acting lyrical.
We could be shoulder to shoulder, but I ain't feeling you. We could be face to face, but I ain't hearing you. I'm hitting point blank range, so I ain't missing you. And I done seen a lot of lame shit. Like 2 niggas getting killed over the same bitch. Yeah, and everybody screaming the same thing. From my hood to your hood, we screaming gang, gang. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to change on me. Like everybody in my past was the same, homie. Niggas started acting different when I put them chains on me. Got a little money in them bitches and that fame on me. Now I walk around paranoid, clutching happy. Cause if he acting flaky,
Sometimes this shit be acting crazy. Like, if you look at right here, at these candles, if you look at these candles right here, you see how the shit went up? I mean, it went down, then it went right back up, to then go right back down, to then go right back up. So this shit right here blew mad accounts, put it like that. Cause I'm on the hour, I'm on the hour chart. So imagine, this shit went down like that. A nigga probably went short, thinking the next candle would have went down. Cause you see how this is a major candle that came down. So when you see a big candle like that, you know, plus it broke this higher low right here. So imagine when you see that, people jumping in thinking it's gonna keep crashing, and then look, boom, as soon as you go short, bitch goes up. As soon as you go fucking up, bitch would have went down. So you gotta just be patient and kind of stick to one strategy, and you know, just have a strategy basically.
Football, I seen you leave base and blow.
That's some real shit. And if you wasn't in your chest, so you gon' feel this. Like a tool. Everything here still switch. I went to school with and had 2 kids. Catch your body, don't show my teeth like I'm toothless. Ice Cube, easy, so ruthless. These ain't no Nikes on my feet, so you can do this. And I won't change up on my brothers, that's a no-no. And I still got that N16 by the front door. Yeah, ready for war. Right now, too, the market open. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see something. That's why there's not enough. That's why there's no volume right now too. There's another nigga that I be talking to. He usually trades at like 9:30. So that's, you know, when New York opens, that's where the volume is crazy. People, you know, like I ain't gonna lie, like I usually wait for 9:30, but you see, look, 9:30 hit, and look what happened. All this chop. It basically, look, it went all the way up to then go one candle all the way down, take everybody out. Up, down, up, you see? It's mad choppy. That's why at 9:30, when the market opens, it's best to just chill. Cause look, see how it crossed? But then look, it just did a little bit, boom, to then cross right back. To then cross again to go up. So if you so usually if you wait like the first 30 minutes after 9:30, then you get like a clear direction of where the market is going. That's why I like to trade around like these times, because there's a clear direction to where the trend. Through the proof. You niggas will salute. I'm in my bag, my ass. Go for that. Go for that. That shit means something. Could have had it all, dog. I got no fuck niggas. All that other shit through. And eventually too, you'll end up seeing like this rounding off. That's how you know you got, you made it to the bottom. When you see like a little bit starts to round off. But look, I'm gonna show you every time. I'm gonna show you my strategy though. Every time it crossed, look at this move, all the way up. Every time it crossed to come down, look, all the way down. Cross to go up, all the way up, boom. My lady took this trade actually in the morning. She got in like right here. She made like 300. She sold right here. I should be taking about the robbery. Oh, I didn't even know y'all niggas was writing me. He said how much you love your wife, nigga, retarded. Yeah. What's good, my boy? I just noticed y'all niggas is writing me. But let's get it, man. Easy work, man. Fuck a job, nigga. We traders, nigga. Fuck a job, nigga. Y'all niggas could do this shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Once I master this shit and got this shit down pack, and then I can kind of teach my strategy, nigga, it's a rap, nigga. The whole team on, nigga. Like, it shouldn't be no reason why, you feel me? We moving up, man. Previous high is this candle right here too. Remember, this is what I marked up. I'm on the 1 minute, but this is, if I go to the day, this is the previous high. So this is an important level, because if you notice, you know, let's say we go back to here to the 21st. This is an example. It came up, and then what it did, it opened right here. It opened right here, and it ended up going above the previous high, which it pushed up. Boom. Same thing here. It opened, it went all the way down, but even though it went all the way down, it still ended up going up, you know, above the previous high. Same thing here. Came down, open, past the previous high. So right now, went up. So the previous high is this yellow line right there. So eventually, yeah, it might go down, but I'm betting it goes up at least and touches this, or at least takes this out. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's let that shit play out. So like I said, yeah, all time high or previous day is right here. So if it crosses, this is what I'm gonna target, which is the other high. Yep. So it's right here. That's it. Fuck you mean? The potato. And when niggas is trading, the higher time frames tells the real story of what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Because if we look, you know, this is 2025. This is 2025 right here. So as you can see, it's been, you know, it's been on an uptrend. Now it's starting to turn into a downtrend since it hasn't broken this high. As you can see, it's been struggling to get above this. So, you know, we on a downtrend. I usually like to put trend lines like this. You know what I'm saying? Look, so it sold from here, came up here, what it did, sold from here, came up here, what it did, sold from here. So now if it breaks this trend line, then you know we going for probably this high right here, I would say, if this ends up breaking out. Shit getting close. Get this money, man. I'm trading the NASDAQ too. So yo, can anybody let me know if the music is like too loud or
working across
that shit about to cross, man? I don't know, man. It didn't break this low, so let's see. It might just go up a little bit. We not safe until we break out of this. When we break out of this, then I'll get a little excited. They just added this new feature to TradeAvate too. It's like a manual lockout. For niggas that ain't got no fucking discipline like me. Yeah, I need that button. That means, you know, if you click it, what it'll do is just lock you out for the whole day, where you can't trade no more. See what happens, man. I gotta put some music on, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this shit better for me too, man. My members is going up for sure though. Family before. I'm VIP, don't wanna take no photo. Just let me ride. Just let me ride, let me ride, let me ride. Stop acting like you know me. You know me. nigga, at 1:30 in the morning,
5 stars.
I made $768.
If Broadway Fox can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, yeah.
That was today.
I'ma start that letter out by saying God forgive me. I ain't mad at you or nothing, but it's just how I'm feeling. We don't put an SU course in it like
Let's go, man. We about to cross, man. That's what it looked like.
to my grandparents. They say everything happened for a reason. I don't understand it. Grandmama started cussing and all. She was so friendly. And everybody loved Grandpa. He was one of the realest. You said hi, but you look low. I know
I ain't gonna lie, that last candle,
spending so much. I know that he busy. I ran into the man above, so I ain't cussing it. Plus, you know who I'm here for real. I can't paint no image. No, you received a lot of tears from some
the last candle was bearish as fuck. So I'm hoping it don't cross. I go up, and then it goes down on me. No, I got beat. Keep it on now. Good God, y'all find some peace.
Ain't too much you can talk to God about. He already knows what you're gonna say. So sometimes you gotta stay quiet, you know what I'm saying? Real life.
Oh, man. Patience is key, man. Yo, what's good, cuz? You can hear me? I don't know if you can hear me, man. Write me. Let me know if you can hear me.
Roadrunner, you're very fast. Well, I drink Red Bull. But you do realize, yes.
I don't know, man. A nigga just try to add me on Instagram, nigga. They said they were you. I don't know, nigga. Nigga looking like a scam. You gotta let me know. Let me know, cuz. I'm about to block that shit. Mr. Rob See, this is why you gotta have patience too, because if it don't end up crossing, this shit could go down. So you know what I'm saying, you gotta be careful, because we creating higher lows, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? So we haven't broke this low yet, but that's why you don't want to jump in right away. And look, I put this little line there, and it hasn't even like broke it, really. It's just playing. Celebration. What you make it.
I get mad suited, I got this bad thing I recruited. My passion is a movie, I say fuck it cause I screwed up. I stay on Miley Cyrus everywhere I go, I'm screwed up. I know my Texas niggas got my back,
And that's for sure though. Tell them money over here, baby, trust that these niggas ain't like us.
I put so much money on my neck, oh, we should fail. I can't be real, listen, this how she gon' get from me. On the fine superstar, I'm spread up like a hit deal. I just did a dose of Percocet with some sugar. I just did a dose of Percocet with some sugar. I just focus leaning in my cup like a liquor.
I like to make these little, you know, triangles, and just eventually this shit gotta break out either up or down. So I talk to them. Yo, we so close. Literally, we're mad close.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a musical obsessed couple. They book a dazzling hotel in the Big Apple. 5 stars.
Coast Guard. I can put you on. It's a guarantee. Get that nigga on. Nice. Put you on, it's a guarantee. Leave that nigga alone. Like don't fuck with me. I ain't saying that I missed the ride. Girl, you know what do for some romantic shit. Shit's telling me something for playing that music. Damn, my shit's lagging right now.